It just showed you they must have then.
She must have been on it or something.
Huh?
She must have been on that computer looking them up.
No, he's doing American, Sky, if you go into American preaching, what channel, he's on that. And then he came to Livingston, or Broxburn, near where she lives, and her and Melvin and me went out here. But, I don't know, it doesn't come out at 12 o'clock at night, it's too late. Because Papa and I went, but and then they would jump, into David.
Aye.
I didn't have the energy to jump, Paul. They jumped, Paul, they jumped for about 3 hours.
Did they?
Music, yes.
Jump.
No, I jumped in the one spot. And this music, and this guy hitting the drums, and dear goodness. It was just too much. And then they didn't bring the preacher round till about 9:45 or something, 9:45. And then he went for an hour and a half or something. It was 12 o'clock. I says to Papa, come on, we need to go. So we went away and left it. And I don't know, Melvin Brayton, they all stayed on.
Probably didn't like you going away and leaving it.
No, there was about 400 or 500 folk there.
Was there?
They didn't know we'd went. Why, they didn't miss us, Paul. It was in the big school
Yeah.
in Broxburn.
Yeah.
The high schools, one of these big high schools. And it was their drill gym room.
Yeah.
But then they had that filled, then they had an overflow filled, and they had another bit filled. But they would just had to watch it on, the big screen. About 400 or 500 folk were there that night, Paul.
I think so.
Aye.
A lot, isn't it?
Well, they had heard it on the telly, and a lot of them watched the God channel,
Yeah.
and they knew that he was coming to Broxburn, so they all piled in there. But I said, no, come on, let's go. And we went away. But she's saying now that she doesn't like any churches, it doesn't stop. It stops before 12 o'clock at night. I thought, well, it's all right for her. She can lie in the morning, but what about folk at work?
Mm.
It's all right for her saying that.
It's just funny, I said to her, so show me these nightclubs in Glasgow you go to.
Aye. She just...
Make this face. I said, what's the face all about? She went,
Either that.
do you think the face is all about?
Either that, she's kidding herself when she goes to me.
No, she showed me some of them.
Do you think she's just one?
Showed me this one.
In the world.
Oh, she did. She does go a few.
Can you see her going there?
So I've seen her go to nightclubs.
She's just
She go clubbing when she can in Stirling. Because the clubs are all open in Stirling every week.
I don't know if she'll have the money to do that.
Well, it's what, £2 entry and then whatever. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, that was what she done in that church meeting at Broxburn. That's how she could jump all night there.
That's because she does that sort of stuff.
I got an email through the family through Finland.
What did you get in here?
Just that, and a couple of wee bits stuck on it. There's 2 pictures. You know how you get one. And all the snow on your house, and all the snow.
Oh, well.
And another one.
Oh,
All the trees full of all the snow.
I'll have snow there in Finland.
There's a lot of snow in Finland. Are we up there?
Is that the family you stayed with?
Yes. When you go up to, maybe Inverness, maybe further than Inverness. When you get up to there, they're somewhere at the very bottom. Finland, it's just beginning. It just begins to go up. Aye, Finland. Finland goes a wee up. Then it goes to Lapland.
Finland, I know. You ever been to Finland?
No, Papa went himself.
Would you ever go?
Was it a year ago?
Aye, a year ago. Aye.
I think so.
A year ago. Aye, I was in Finland.
That's right. See, when nobody went
He was
away
in
Christmas,
Brazil.
Christmas time.
He was away in Brazil.
Aye.
Oh, it's flew in, isn't it?
And time was flying. It really is flying.
I was in America this time last year.
See what?
It just flies. It flies
Because
away.
Auntie Pearl had wee Isabella on the 7th of November.
Things on, that's a year already.
And I stayed right through.
It should be one now, won't she?
She's over one now, she's 13 months.
Things on.
That's it. Ready?
Can't believe that.
She's 13 months up here, running up and down the stairs.
She'll climb up and down the stairs. She'll be
Carol says she's like lightning going up the
Oh, I
stairs.
know, she'll be flying about the place now. That would be her. She'll want to grow up, wee kid. And then, no, it's a shame. So he wants to go to New York.
I want to go to New York.
He wants to go to New York.
No, so you should go.
You need to take me there.
Well, I'm not going to New York.
When I was
Why
in
not?
Long
I've
Island,
been there.
I was
What's
in Long
wrong with
Island, and your dad
It's
phoned.
alright.
Your auntie and your dad phoned me.
Take me there.
You're young enough to enjoy
You'll
it.
love it. Well, if you go to New York, you go somewhere to live, but it's the point is, if you go to live for something, you know, that'd be better still.
We went to live before.
All of the people I lived in
Did you?
British, but it was different for living just.
I lived in a hotel the first time I went to New
Aye.
York.
You're going to give me some money for the Plaza Hotel. It'll be
Been to the
expensive.
Plaza one I was in, but it was a big hotel in New York. Because of the airline
New York's
company
big,
were in it.
and New York's, Long Island's, but you know it.
Well, you get lost in New York, won't you?
But when you go in,
Aye.
you go high.
But
But
it's nice.
it's the mainland, the land round about it's
It's lovely.
It's New York.
Contagious,
as well.
isn't it, that young?
It's Queens and there's the Bronx and there's all these places all in a bit. But you know what I mean? The best thing you do when you go to New York is go to the Empire State Building
Yeah.
and go up to the top and have a look for the top. Because when you're on the ground, you'll know of a clue where you are, and you'll never straighten yourself out on the ground.
You're no news.
No, it's not like here. You'll see, well, there's a hill there, and I can tell where I am.
Nothing.
You'll never get that. You'll get totally lost. You know. So if you get any idea at all, and you're on top of the Empire State Building, then you can see the river going that way, and you can actually maybe see the river the other side, because there's two rivers going long when it's New York itself, the bit Manhattan. That's the North, the thing, the river, East River or something. And the other one's the one that's what goes right down for way up the state.
That's St. Lawrence.
No, I know it's St. Lawrence. It's two rivers anyway. But then all the mainland, there is New York as well. I mean, it goes on and on. And if you ever come into New York, and Long Island, which you just go into that's 100 mile. That's 100 mile. That's from here to England.
Think so.
That's from here to England. And that's you just touched that America. It's 100 miles. It's 100 miles long. Long Island.
America's a big country.
Aye, and it's so
Not too
it's,
big, innit?
Well, slowly up. If you
Slowly
run
up,
down the
it's-
move on the water. You need to go, once you get off the plane, hire a car.
Yeah.
And then you're free to move wherever you want to go.
and it's something you do where you could do with a
Let's get in the
sat
cheap
nav
hotels.
telling you you're going the wrong way.
No, no.
It's very, very, very something. It's easy to get lost when you're travelling.
It's easy to get lost just walking about here.
Oh, aye, but you got bought in the city though. That was the.
You
But
just go to West in the day.
Did you?
I don't know.
no,
No.
you were doing that direction, but we
Did you go to
didn't
West Lowendale?
No, we didn't get to
I
West.
thought you were going to get Melvin something out of
Well,
it.
we went and met at the top. We met
Okay,
Melvin.
he was about you couldn't have
We
bought
walked to the car park together, right?
Aye.
And we walked through, we went into John Lewis's,
Oh,
because
right.
they wanted to
Aye.
go in there. So we were in there for
You
ages.
cut through there.
Well, Lozana was looking for stuff and it was packed. You couldn't, you bumped into each other.
Aye.
And so I was there for a while. And then Paul got fed up, he wanted to go to the...
Aye.
So we agreed to let him go, we phoned him, let us know what it was.
So where did you go?
He went away to see that stupid shop because
Oh.
it's the worst soap in the world, Paul.
Forbidden Planet?
Aye, it's the
What's
worst
wrong with it?
It is, it's
A terrible show. I
it's
used
a
to check
terrible
your
show.
dad for going in, yeah.
There?
That's
I
it.
used
And
to
see
check
that,
your dad for
and
going
see that
in.
junk
Did you?
I see
Aye,
that
when
junk
he first
boat
went, I
there.
says, David, that's not a good
That's
show.
a junk, that's another.
In fact, he was frightened when you were wee. He says to me, where's Paul, where's Paul? I don't want him in that shop. because he said there were a lot of kind of funny guys, weren't there?
That's good. It's funny.
He used to run looking for you, Paul.
It's funny. And it was like, and that's, I said, you think, you said, wait a minute, what have I done here? What here? And you know, Paul, you just squandered your money.
I gave him that money, David. He's got this big daft
thing.
I says, you
no
know,
good for nothing.
A fool in his money.
It says this, Paul, as the scriptures too, a fool in his money is easily separated. And when you buy something, that's junk. It's
I
not
would
going to
rather
take one
have
bit
my
of
money
profit.
than have that big lump of
What is it?
steel.
Oh, pardon me.
It's of no use to you, Paul.
What are you doing with it?
And you're 22.
22, you've grown up.
You're a big fella to me, Dad.
Start to use your head and say, so what is the wise thing could have done? You don't know when the other
And
shop
you're
bought
sitting with
myself.
nothing in your pocket.
But the wee...
What good is that going to be?
I was saying, same as Lucy, I saw the wee bit, you know, that keeps all the memories, keeps everything. And you just cue them into the side of your computer. I saw them. No, and I of course, I didn't, but I said to myself, that's something like somebody wants something, says, I can get that, and I can put, you know what you can put in these things, you can put all that information on them.
I needed
Take it away and just stick it back into the computer. That's more
And
sensible.
you're away buying that?
That's stupid thing, but
And then you use that brain.
I like that shot,
That's
but that's junk, Paul.
It's one thing going and looking at it, but it's another thing buying it, stuff
See,
you
it's
take
squandering
apart
your
with your
money.
money.
That was a crazy Paul. You know how long it take you to earn that money when you worked?
Aye. How long would it take you to earn that?
About a day.
3 hours or something.
Eh?
Well,
3 hours or something.
Aye, a few hours working before you earned that money. Because your boss wasn't that generous with you. He didn't give you a big wage per hour.
do you not get a bonus or nothing at the summer? No. Maybe he'll go down the tube and all.
He might get in the tube.
I hope he does.
Well, see, folk are
Some people are
miserable.
miserable.
When you hoard the money and don't be generous,
Yeah.
you'll never have any money.
You'll have nothing.
But see, people that are generous and give away,
Hmm.
they've always got plenty to give away. That's the way it works, Paul.
That's it.
If you hoard money, hoarding it tight and hide it,
Yeah.
you will never have any to hoard. But people that are saying, oh, give that one, or give this away, give that way, that person will always have money.
Now there's a good example. We gave money the other day there to these children in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
That's where it went, roughly for that. And that was so rapid a bit. Never tried. It's back in the day.
$150 then for
I said,
all
back, they got, and you know, things is I must tell you, Paul, somebody if this honest truth, and Granny will tell you the truth. I was in America for a long time, for a few months, it was a long distance. And I was and Granny was going to be in Florida. So somebody says to me, oh, you're going to see your daughter? And I says, oh yes. So at that point I wasn't sure I was going to go. So I was thinking maybe I could get a bus if I could manage that. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get a bus, you know. Somebody comes up and says to me, oh, you're not going the bus. There's you get an airline ticket bought for you. I went, but it meant I had to stay for a couple of weeks. So that was, so I said, that's fair enough. I said, right, fair enough, and that. And I remember one day, I'd been there a while, and I honestly, I walked along the road one day, and I prayed a very short prayer. And I prayed this, I said, Lord, I haven't given anything into my house for a long time. I haven't given any money. That's all I said. I went away along the road and that. It seemed as if rain, as money came like rain. Everywhere I went, people even they ran at me, gave me money. And money came all kind of directions. And it went for a while and then it stopped like a shower of rain. And
So people at the bushes can hire you.
no. People. I never told a person, Paul. I never said to a person a single thing. But it just seemed people come and some say, oh, there's that. and
Speaking on it?
aye,
And that
and
was,
I
that was
went,
in the church, Paul, in New
and
York.
different people, but nobody knew. I had never said to nobody, and this happened, this is honest truth, Paul, and that I had this and it went like that, because, like as if it rained. I really mean as if it was a shower of rain. I couldn't go anywhere except money, and I went away, and then when I stopped, and I went away to Mum, and I met Gran, and I said to Gran, I says, oh look, here's some money, I've no any money. I gave Gran, I gave you about $1,000 or something. I did.
Was it?
Aye.
Still got that money now?
Oh, no, sorry, that was, but what I'm trying to say, but what I'm saying that to Paul, know that you understand, but people
I
don't,
told him there's a mystery.
it's a mystery, Paul, and people don't, when I say this, people look at you, don't say, but it's just to tell you, it's true, it's an experience, it's a real experience.
So if I give my money away to...
Well, don't be daft for your money, but don't be daft, don't be, you know, be careful.
Don't be miserable.
But don't be
and
miserable.
Don't throw it away.
Don't throw it away.
Like that. You're only
But
keeping all these things
aye.
going.
But don't be, if
I
it's
like that wee shop, I think it's
it's
sort of...
a lot of junkness in Paul. It's
I like
lot
that sort of stuff.
it's a lot of stuff that draws you towards all kind of crazy things, and at the end of the day, the depth of the line is witchcraft. Witchcraft is the depth of the line.
Under it down.
That's the underlining thing, witchcraft.
I like it. I think it's nice. Nice wee...
Well, I've got my bed. It's quick times out 1:10
See, I like that wee sort of sci-fi shops.
Oh, no sci-fi, right?
Books and all that are in it. See?
But books will be about
But once
stuff.
you take it up to your house,
Yeah.
see what kind of blessing that
See
brings
what
your
happens.
home.
I love much
I
blessings.
wouldn't have it in my house,
I
Paul.
wouldn't have things in my house salad, Paul.
And
Sometimes just don't
none
bring
of the
a blessing.
cards that they play,
Some of
they
these
wouldn't have
things
cards in my
bring
house either.
Cards?
No, I wouldn't have cards in my house.
What cards there?
I'm talking about cards that you play.
Oh no, what do you mean, wee cards?
You just got to take things.
They bring a lot of,
Just be
take away a
careful.
lot of blessing for your home, Paul.
Just be careful yourself. You don't be daft. You got your money. Be careful with it, but never be the place where your close friends. Because remember, sometimes there's a wee bit generosity. It's not so bad.
When you've got nothing in your pocket,
Aye,
Yeah.
and somebody.
what good is that big lump of metal they're going to do you? See, I lived in the days when we had nothing.
Aye.
Yeah.
Sometimes I didn't then for my breakfast and my dinner and my tea.
Yeah.
And I was a wee lassie.
And we-
Because we had come through a war. And things were bad in your country, Paul. And you didn't get the handouts of the government that you get today.
That's changed days now, eh?
Very, very changed days. But it taught you a lesson. It taught you to watch your money, Paul.
Yeah.
But today's children and in your generation
I got it
have
so easy.
no wisdom
No
or
wi-
anything
no,
about how to work their finances.
No.
And that's how we're in the state we're in now. Because there's a lot of young high rollers that's in the banking industry, and they just blow all the money and say, oh, give this one a loan, yeah. Okay, give him a loan. And I'm telling you, now we're suffering for it.
You know.
Like, I just like that wee shop because it's...
Well, it's-
I know it's one thing to go and look though,
it's-
but I wouldn't spend my money in it, Paul. Because it's very expensive for the rubbish it's selling.
it's selling- it's
My dad likes it.
But look at your dad.
That's
He buys all that stuff in there, no? All these ships and stuff like
Well, the
that.
ships not
Well,
so bad.
him and
Every
his
ship's
money
a
are easily parted as well.
Okay.
But he doesn't part his money so much when he's paying for his car. He uses my plastic card.
Just be, you know, just
He
take
buys
it-
all the kind of
I
Just-
know,
just
our
be
room's
wise,
full of
just-
that rubbish.
Star
be
Trek.
wise.
Aye,
Just try
our
to.
room through there's full of it.
There's still a lot of stuff there.
You should take it up to Helen's.
It's really only when you're a
Keep
wee
it in her
kid.
house.
Some of that stuff just when you're a wee boy, and you think that's wonderful, and that's the rockets and spaceship. But when you've grown up to be 20s, you should be getting a bit. You're grown up. You should be becoming mature and leaving
brain's
childish
supposed to be
things
getting-
behind, and starting to
Yeah,
change your
mature,
mind.
Paul.
And this is what always.
Sure, you know when you went out there to work, how hard you worked. You were up at 5 in the morning and away round the whole clock,
Yeah.
working hard outside.
Yeah.
Now, you weren't getting your money easy.
Mm,
But
true.
yet you part with your money easy. That's the silly thing about it all.
Well, that's money for us. You spend it. That's what it's for.
As long as you've got plenty.
Aye, but I
Have you got plenty? This is the thing.
I don't know. Even see I
You
get
tell
that.
me the night you haven't got a penny.
That's because I'd came up with stuff, but I'd spent that money in that taxi fare.